Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I have posted and I have made a video, so I am back. I recently got 2 new jobs and I'm back to being a full-time student. I'm trying to be a teacher, so I'm really busy this year. But I have to remember and make sure that I put some time for YouTube because YouTube is one of my goals. It is one of my dreams and I don't want to put that on the side. I still want to focus on it. So I think I just had to get used to the flow these past couple of weeks because I just started, these jobs and school. But yeah, I'm back. So if you're new here, my name is Clementina. Welcome to my channel. So the reason for this video is I just hit 1,000 subscribers. Yay! Thank you everyone. I hit 1,000 subscribers and I told myself that I was gonna hit 1,000 subscribers on August 31st and I was like, I'm gonna do it. I know I can do it. And I did it. I literally hit it on August 31st. So that just shows if you put a goal and you put your mind to it, you can do it. I wasn't super surprised, but I was a little bit. I was like, wait, I did it. So if you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe. And today's video, I'm gonna I'm gonna explain to you guys how I reached my first 1,000 subscribers and what strategies I used, what were some things that worked for me, what were some things that didn't really work for me, and just how you can grow your first 1,000 subscribers because that's a pretty big milestone, honestly. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. So I know I'm talking a lot, but I'm here to help you and give you tips as to how you can grow to 1,000. You may be stuck at 100 subscribers or 200 and you're just why am I not blowing up? What is going on? I'm here to help you and what worked for me. Also, it took me about 3 months to hit 1,000 subscribers. The more I post, the faster I'm growing as well. So I'll explain everything to you guys. I'm really excited and let's get started. Okay, so I wrote down everything I was gonna talk about. I'm just gonna give you a brief little overview of what I do, when I started and why I started. So I started consistent YouTube posting 3 months ago. There was a few videos I posted earlier this year and it was just just a couple random videos. Obviously I wasn't gonna have much growth because of that, but I did gain a little bit of subscribers, but I really started seeing results once I started posting consistently. So I started back 3 months ago. I would say I started maybe June I really started posting. In July I was posting a lot, and then August I was posting a lot. And then so why I started was because I always had a dream of just wanting to do YouTube. I was I want to do YouTube. I want to make it on there. I know that you can make pretty decent money on YouTube. And so I was well, why not give it a try? I try a little bit on Instagram, I try on TikTok, but how about YouTube? Maybe I have potential there. So that's why I started, and it's fun for me. I'm the girl who always has the camera out. I look kind of crazy sometimes, but it's like a hobby, this is what I like to do. My niche is fitness, fashion, and gym. You kind of have to find a niche when you do YouTube, and that is what I like to do as well. I love going to the gym every day. I love try on new clothes, and I just love working out and living a healthy lifestyle. So I thought, well, why not put that on YouTube as well? So that is what I did. And another thing that I thought about was I thought that if I wasn't famous on YouTube already, why or how would I get famous now? Because I feel a lot of the times you have to be famous already on a platform because I feel sometimes it's too late. That's how I felt it. I was well, if I'm not famous already, how am I gonna grow? Everyone wants to be an influencer. Everyone wants to do this. So I did not have that much hope when I first started, but I was you know what? Let's just try it though. So I did, and look, I'm already at 1K. What strategies worked for me as to grow my YouTube channel? So number one, My first strategy was being consistent. Being consistent, I think, was my number one. Creating a YouTube video once a week and then editing and then posting once a week was how I first started seeing like growth. Everyone that I would watch on YouTube would say you need to post at least like once a week. And that's what I did. And then another thing that I would like see was that people would say, you don't have to post your niche every single time because that can be a little overwhelming. So post something that's according to your niche and then post something that's like whatever you want to post. One thing that's your channel, about your channel, and then one thing that's not, like, so that you don't feel overwhelmed. So consistency, I feel like really helped me. Number 2 was thumbnails and titles. Okay, so this is a big one. I think your thumbnail and your title has a lot to do with like how your video like does on YouTube. When I first started, I didn't really know how to create thumbnails. So I'll post like a couple of like my old thumbnails somewhere here, and then I'll post one of my more recent thumbnails of what they look like. And you tell me, which one would you prefer to watch, you know? The one before or the one from now? Thumbnails are very, very important. You have to make it like clickable. Like you want people to like look at it, or people click on it. They're like, "Ooh, that looks interesting," you know? And then also having some kind of like caption in your thumbnail, like something that's eye-catching. Because if you just have like a picture of you doing something, but then there's no title in that, like people aren't gonna want to click on it. So you have to find something that's catchy, like eye-catching to you or to people. Like what is gonna make people want to click on that? And I feel like that goes for everybody. Like when you watch a YouTube video, like why do you click on that one? You're like, oh, that one looks really interesting. So that is why. How I learned was I watched a lot of other people like explain how to grow and how they grew. So when I watched a bunch of people like, you know, show videos on how they grew, that's when I started implementing like those strategies into my channel. And I'm like, oh yeah, I am noticing growth. So there was this girl I watched and she said, when you make a YouTube title or caption, make it under 55 characters. Because if you have a super long one, then people can't see the full title of it. So like make it under 55 characters, and then also make it clickable. So instead of saying like, come to the gym with me for a leg workout, put something like, how I grew my glutes 3 times the size in like a month or something, whatever, you know, what it is. Like you have to make something like clickable. Like you want people to be like, oh damn, I want to know how she did that, or like that's interesting, you know? And then another thing I wanted to say was for the YouTube thumbnails, always think of a YouTube thumbnail that like you might want to do. Like before you even start the YouTube video or filming, like think of like, what will my YouTube thumbnail look like for this video? You have to already have that in mind because it takes a while. Actually, it does take a while. When you post a video, there's this part that says like test and compare. So when you're about to finish uploading your YouTube video, there's like a part that says test and compare YouTube thumbnails. That is where I post 3 YouTube thumbnails, and then YouTube will like push out the videos and will like test different thumbnails that you have on there to see which one are people clicking on the most. So like you make 3 and the first one says something, the first one says another, the second one says another, and then the third one says like another thing. YouTube will like, you know, push it out, and then whichever one is receiving the most clicks or likes or whatever, that's the one that like YouTube will start using, and then that's the one that it will just stay with it. So I like that feature. I didn't do that at first, but now that I do that, I think that's definitely helped my YouTube videos do so good, like way better than the rest. Another strategy that works is cross promotion. So that means like posting that you uploaded a new YouTube video to Instagram or TikTok or wherever it is, promote it on your other social media accounts, because then people will see it and then you'll get subscribers. And then also having your accounts linked to your YouTube channel as well. And then whenever you post a YouTube channel, always put your Instagram handle, your TikTok handle, or whatever it is, and then people will look you up, and then people will also like follow you on those other social media accounts. Okay, so another strategy that works also is sticking to what video on your channel does the best, like staying with that. So I have my first YouTube video that did really well was like a clothing haul of mine, and that one, I forgot how many views it got, but it got a lot of views, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do another video that's kind of like fashion and gym wear or something like that. And then I did another one where I ended up getting almost 30,000 views on that. I'll put that right here. That one honestly surprised me. I was like, I see what is working. Like I see that posting, like people want to see try on hauls. So like when I post things that like that, that's what people like. So sometimes I will post out of that and like post something else and I'll do okay. You know, I did one where I posted like what's in my gym bag. It didn't do as well, but then I posted another one that was like Amazon brands versus non-Amazon brands, and like that one did pretty good as well. So find the video that does well for you and kind of try to stick to that. And of course, it's gonna be hard, you know, you don't always have to post something like that, but like try to stay with like that same type of content, because if you got a lot of views on that one, then like your next one will most likely do pretty well if you do kind of something similar, because people like that one. And then if you don't have a video yet that has blown up, it's okay, keep posting until one blows up, and then you see that one blow up, then there you go. You start posting more of that same type of video. Okay, and then now some things that you should know. Number one, you need to be motivated. I know our life is busy, you have a job, you have maybe a kid, you have you know, just whatever, school going on, like you have a lot going on, but if YouTube is something that you want to do, you have to make time for it. It does take a while, but like just be organized, plan it out on a notebook, set a time, look on your calendar, have a calendar over there, what days are you free, and stick to it. Just tell yourself, this is what I want to do, let's do it, in a way that you'll grow. But you have to be motivated and understand that it does take time. And then another thing that I have to say is that you might have to pay for some subscriptions of things. Obviously you don't have to, but I do. So on YouTube, I pay for like Epidemic Sound, and that is where I get free music. I love to put music in my videos, but for some reason, every time I find non-copyrighted music, YouTube will say it's copyrighted, and so you don't want to get flagged, because then those videos, if you end up getting monetized, then you know you won't get paid for any of those. So or they might get like put down or whatever, or your channel might even get taken away. So just like find website or third party, or I don't know what it's called, but like where you can use non-copyrighted music and put that in your and pay for that, and then put those songs in your videos. Another thing is Canva. Canva is how I make my thumbnails. Canva, you do have to pay for like the good stuff on there, I would say. And the way I have been making my YouTube videos stand out and look a lot better is with Canva Pro, and you have to pay for that. But obviously there is a free version. I use Pro, and then also I use CapCut. CapCut is what I use to edit my actual video. I do use CapCut Pro because I try to use like do things in my video to make it look like fun and sometimes funny, and then you know, eye-catching and things like that. So I use CapCut Pro. You don't have to. So I use CapCut, Canva, and Epidemic Sound for my videos. So I mean, hopefully in the long run, you know, it's all worth it. Paying this, it's all worth it. So, but yeah, I know this is a lot, but I hope I gave you kind of like a little bit of tips and help on how to do YouTube. I believe that you guys can do it. If I made 1,000 subscribers, you can do it as well. Just watch others talk about how they grow on YouTube, get ideas from there, and then just start your channel. Screw it, like have fun, you know, it's fun and it shouldn't feel stressful. It should feel exciting for you, and if it's something that you really want to do, then go for it. I'm also gonna add real quick 3 pictures of like my analytics. So I'm gonna show you guys my views, so like how well my views did. I'll put it right here if you guys want to look at that. you can see that when I started posting consistently, I started getting way more views, and also my subscribers, I'll post that right there. You can see that how my subscribers went up. It shows that it went down. That's because the last 3 weeks I haven't been posting and I haven't been like really as active on there. But once I start posting again, it will go up, so you can see that as well. But yeah, that's my analytics right there, and I'll maybe post a video about my analytics a little deeper in depth once I start, you know, getting even more subscribers. Maybe when I hit 5,000 subscribers, I'll do something like that. So this was just like some tips and strategies and things you should know about when you first make your channel and you want to start growing on YouTube. I know that was a lot, guys, and I probably talked your ear off. I'm sorry. I hope this was useful for you. And if you are new here, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like, comment, share with your other friends who are thinking about starting a YouTube video or starting a YouTube channel. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you.